once this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Walker. Billiard very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Lamela. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, that's nice. Lamela. Now it's Kane. Kane. Great challenge, time to perfection. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's not going to make it. Tottenham were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Fernandinho. And it's been taken straight back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Fernandinho. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sterling! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Sterling certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tottenham have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. And Sterling! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Sessegnon.
Gabriel Jesus clips one through. Skip. And it's Lamela. He's found his man. Now it's Kane. Walker is there to heave it away. Lamela. Son Heung-min has a goal! Oh, we're in for the follow-up! He's getting it all right! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Fernandinho making use of the space out wide. Wanyama. Lamela tries lifting it over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
De Bruyne looks to clip it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Keeper's ball. Wanyama. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Laporte can get it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kane. Laporte knocks it away. Skip proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. David Silva had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Mendy plays it over to the other flank. Fernandinho tries to stroke it through. Lamela. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Clears it out of harm's way. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Lamela. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Stones attempts a clearance. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Sterling. Mondi. Laporte. Stones. Stones gets it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Tottenham are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Got a shot away!
Aguero weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Son Heung-min. And it's got through. And a header! It's broken loose. Mendy can hoist it clear. Cleared away. Son shapes to shoot! It's in! Cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Son Heung-min really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He goes long. That's beautifully weighted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fernandinho. Silva. Sterling. Here it is, big chance! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is he's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That is asking for trouble. David Silva knocks it away. De Bruyne. Vertonghen. Sessegnon. Walker does well there. Alert. Son Heung-min. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Laporte is there to heave it away. Aguero started the last match, and now they can launch a counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Oh, what a... going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Chip through. Oh, good interception. Walker needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kane gets away from his opponents. Silva. De Bruyne. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
This is a real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Bruyne plays it short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sané. Defence has got rid of that. And the through ball is intercepted.
Sessegnon.
That's a promising ball. Son Heung-min. What a ball this has turned out to be. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Stones. Laporte. Mondi. Fernandinho. Stones. Stones switches it towards the other side. Not offside that time. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Look at the defender bombing forward. João Cancelo gets it back. Danger averted for now. Sané did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Sané. And Sané!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Rose. Higuain.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hoists it forward. Sané going through. João Cancelo looks to thread it through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Walker cleans it out wide.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. It's one!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Out to the left it goes. Sané. And it's Cancelo. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
De Bruyne goes looking. Bernardo Silva. Rose. Son Heung-min. Fernandinho with the slot. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kyle Walker.
Well, they're supposed to be
And the referee brings it to a close. Tottenham are not on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. What are your thoughts on today's game, then, Tim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. So, has a hit! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times, yet... Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Liverpool are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Klein, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jordan Henderson. Now the counter. And it's Son Heung-min going through. Matip battles to win it back. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Now, and the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Tottenham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tottenham were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Klein, Jordan Henderson, and here's Roberto Firmino, finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Referee's given a throw. Hoists it high. Cleared away. Here comes the corner. Van Dijk is there to heave it away. It's a loose ball. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Oh, good interception. And here's Kane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. nearly. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Liverpool were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Klein. Jordan Henderson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullback...
Firmino! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Son Heung-min. He gets past his man. Robertson has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Plays it over to the other flank. Klein. Henderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Kane. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Hoists it forward. Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Lo Celso. And it's played forward. Lo Celso. That's great strength on the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah. And here's Lucas Moura. And it's Firmino. Right through the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Billia. Lucas Moura. Kane. And he's there to hoof it away. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah! Lo Celso. Tottenham are leading with half-time drawing close. A heavy challenge. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alisson gets it upfield. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kane, who has made his impact already. Nicely measured pass. Could be thinking about a shot here. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Kane. Kane is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tottenham presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Son Heung-min! Oh, brilliant goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, that is a bit special. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Robertson tries to switch the play. Klein. 2 minutes to be added on. Salah. Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Oh, what a hit one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Tottenham have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Tottenham won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well positioned to make that interception. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Billia. Kane, timely intervention. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Out to the right. Klein. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Billia. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. There's the through ball. Received. And Firmino! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Son Heung-min. Hit long and direct. Lucas Moura. Kane. Time to deliver. Has a pop! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Tottenham tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Klein. Van Dijk.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded. Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Keeper sends it forward. And they win it back again. And that's been won straight back. Nicely measured pass. Lo Celso. Lo Celso! Jordan Henderson. He spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Son Heung-min. Now they could break here. Son Heung-min hits that long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Kane. Now it's Lucas Moura.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Van Dijk. Van Dijk sends it forward. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Lucas Moura. Robertson plays it forward. He's got away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lucas Moura. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Towering header. In it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Matip. Van Dijk. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Salah. Neat exchange. Lovely feet. Oxley. Memphis Depay has been caught there, it's a foul. Vertonghen. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lo Celso gets it back. Now it's Lucas Moura. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, terrific save.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Henderson with the slide tackle there. Firmino tries to stroke it. That's nice. So who's he picking out? Just 5 minutes left. Gets into the right position to intercept. Keita. It's come loose. And the counter is on. Kane. Lucas Moura. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Keita drives it forward. Lo Celso. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's Mohamed Salah! And that's wide. Rose. Lo Celso. Forward it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's there to get rid. Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a goal! Another chance! He has done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
As they say, Peter,
How do you reflect on what we've seen?
yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Lovely day, absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football that's great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who... Maddison is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That was travelling. Here it comes. Barnes. And he's cut it out. Maddison. Tielemans gets it back. Another chance! Maddison. It's a fabulous... Vardy! Home just lately, 5 straight wins on their travels. And it's Lamela. Vardy.
Yes, it is working for me.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kane, and he picked his spot. Yeah. Now it's Vardy. Maddison. Lo Celso. And here's Kane. Finds himself...
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lo Celso. Hardly anything between the side. He's got through. Lo Celso. Goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Dyer. Ball's out on the left now. Cross from Aurier. So it's going to be another corner. To safety. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vertonghen. Keeper sends it forward. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Amati. Perez. Amati going through. Sanchez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Maddison. Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans goes looking. Clubbed away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front man for the half-time lead, but I think
Tottenham come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Kane. Aurier is charging up on the overlap. He can get that clear. Kane.
Athletically astute he is.
Amati. Johnny Evans. Amati. Perez. Tielemans. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Johnny Evans. Ricardo Pereira. Barnes. Time and again they are repelled. Forward it goes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Lucas Moura. Early part of the second half then, a time at which teams can be found to be vulnerable defensively, and that is certainly true for one of the sides on show here. Tries to get it clear. And it's Lucas Moura. It's a shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Tottenham got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Perez pushes to get on the end of it. And here's Vardy. Barnes. Maddison.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality.
He's picked him out. Chowdhury is there, and he can get that clear. Amati. Perez. Tielemans. Amati. And here's Vardy. And it's Perez. Well, they could break here. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura with a long pass. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Leicester are making a change now. And it's Perez. Dyer already, of course, on the score sheet. Oh. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Of an hour to play. Lamela was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Kane. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Has he found his man? And it's Lamela.
Slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tielemans threads one through. Oh, sweet feet. Maddison. Goes for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Dyer. And here's Lucas Moura. He dash. Tielemans. Chowdhury. Maddison. What a real chance! He scores! Time left. Grandstand! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Leicester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And here's Kane. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tottenham need to hold on for a few more moments. Barnes.
They're making life
And that's it. Tottenham are out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura takes control of it and he's on the move. Kante tries to get it forward. Challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pulisic. And here's Batshuayi. Conte. And he has been fouled there. Over to the left. Pulisic. Oh, what a ball! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chelsea are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Kovacic spreads it towards the left. Rose. Danny Rose goes looking. Kante tries to stroke it through. Willian goes for the cross. And he's cut it out. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Pulisic. Now it's Batshuayi. Goes for goal! And a second time! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rose. Chelsea, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place. And it was refreshing. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
And it's Willian. Willian! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Kane. Ball through needs to be good here.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition widening.
And they've been caught out here. In comes the cross. Poorly directed. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Kovacic tries to clear. Rose has a pop! Oh, he's really drilled it. Chelsea have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that, I think, is his 3rd booking altogether. Batshuayi! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Sissoko finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Kane, he's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Repelled by the keeper. Tries a shot! They've scored! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pulisic. That's Piliqueta. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by...
And it's played forward. And it's Memphis Depay. Kane. Forward it goes. Keeper sends it forward. Gets into some space. That's Piliqueta. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well positioned to make that interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lo Celso, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Kane, chance! Back of the net! 2 up! And threatening to pull clear. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zuma. Tries to switch the play. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. back at that. That's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's come loose. And here's Kane. Luka, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. That was... So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Jorginho. Zuma drives it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Willian. Rose. Musa Sissoko. Wanyama. And here's Lucas Moura. And he's going long. Has a pop! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kovacic. Conte. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Willian! Willian with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Conte. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. Cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Lo Celso. He's good for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pes2020. Kovacic. Pulisic. Lobs it in gently. What an adventurous run from a defender. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played in. Massive leap! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rose. And it's Kane. Tottenham are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Kovacic. Willian. Conte. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Pulisic. Lo Celso. Kane plays it out to the flank. As Pes2020 battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Conte. Willian, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pulisic. Willian. Kane has made his mark on this game. And it's Willian. More than happy. Willian has been caught there, it's a foul. Expertly, nicely done. Chelsea are making a change now. Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Kovacic gets it out to the wing. Decent looking ball. Willian, and the ball's come out! Sissoko demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Memphis Depay. Plays a clever pass. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. something for him to cling to.
Willian. Kovacic plays it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Wanyama hoists it forward. Kane tries to dink it in. That intervention was very necessary. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Kovacic. And here's Batshuayi. Lo Celso. Gets the better of his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Time. Played out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kane. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Kovacic. Done very well to intervene. Wanyama. And it's Lucas Moura. He's pinged one through here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Memphis Depay considers his options. Tottenham looking to pull clear here. Conte. Raspilicueta. Lo Celso with a definite foul there.
Pedro really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
There's the through ball. And out to safety. Tottenham get it back again. Kante did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Memphis Depay. Hits one! He's scored! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Tottenham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Pedro. Oh, that's nice. Hector Bellerin. Azpilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. Barkley needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lucas Moura with a delicate ball. Jorginho. Willian. Barkley. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets it back, and it's Willian. It's Barkley! They've played it short. Lucas Moura. Memphis Depay. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent, ruthless.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
We're on the way. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
And it's Asamoah. That'll be a throw-in. Arsenal have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury. Going for goal! Mesut Ozil. Higuain. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tottenham were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Lacazette, here it is now, surely! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And it's Higuain. Dinks one in, cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. That's great strength on the ball. Asamoah. Big chance! Mustafi cuts it out. And it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Kwadwo Asamoah. Lucas Moura hoists it high, tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Musa Sissoko. Lucas Moura! Oh, bang on target.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy...
Real chance! He scored! Arsenal take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Kwadwo Asamoah. Torreira set up a side's equaliser in their last game.
It's on and the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lacazette sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers. He's made sure that won't get through. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Guendouzi plays it forward. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Son Heung-min goes up and over.
Away from immediate danger.
Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing.
Ball's out on the left now.
And here's Ozil. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
He's gone for it! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he's produced a beauty.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Sissoko.
Mustafi was not to be moved. Mesut Ozil.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Ozil. Lacazette. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Higuain. Torreira. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Mesut Ozil. Played. He's gone for it! Musa Sissoko. Now it's Lucas Moura. And it's played forward. Mesut Ozil. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here. Hit long and direct. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's come loose. Son Heung-min. Oh, what a ball! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Musa Sissoko. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. And now they can launch a counter. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mustafi. Chambers. Forward it goes. Chambers. Oh, that's nice. And here's Ozil. Plays it out to the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Ozil. Guendouzi. Chance to break. And here's Lucas Moura. He spotted the run and played him through. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious. Sure, the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Sissoko drives it forward. Now the counter. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Lacazette. Lacazette. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's overhit it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes looking. Higuain. Forward it goes. Musa Sissoko. Arsenal, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Hector Bellerin. And it's played forward. Guendouzi. And it's Lacazette. He's found his man. That intervention was very necessary. Musa Sissoko. Torreira positions himself well and cuts it out. Sanchez plays it forward. Now it's Higuain. Son Heung-min. Rose. He's had a shot! Torreira gets it away. Out for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Lucas Moura.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Goalkeeper's ball. Ceballos needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Torreira. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Lacazette! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial.
Shapes to shoot! Chambers gets rid without sophistication.
Ceballos. Torreira tries to get it forward quickly. Lacazette could be hits one. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ceballos. It's bounced out! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There's going to be another change here. It's a decent ball. Oh, Aubameyang! He can pounce on that. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Kwadwo Asamoah is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. A couple of changes then in quick succession. He's been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Well, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Davis. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Chambers drives it forward. Davis. Dyer. Son Heung-min. He's in! Hits one!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Son Heung-min. Now it's Sissoko. Referee has just said play on. Lacazette. Dyer does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There's a long ball. Could be a chance here. It's out for a goal kick. Guendouzi, and it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. Aubameyang is onto it and can take it up. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chance! Sanchez. It's a brilliant interception. And he just whacks it away. Oh, shooting chance! He scores!
What a climax we have here! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Tottenham give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Higuain. He's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Torreira attempts a clearance. Dyer. Ceballos. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sissoko provides an outlet. Son Heung-min battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he heaves it forward. Ceballos. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets... Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance.
Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues, Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
What's it here? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you...
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball, or when a bit more assurance with him in place.
Well, quite, no argument. Lamela.
And here's Aubameyang.
It's a loose ball. Sissoko sticks in a foot to win it back. David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. And it's Maitland-Niles.
And here's Aubameyang.
Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
What? Torreira. David Luiz.
And here's...
That's a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Aurier. And they've got it back as soon... Going for goal! In for the pieces! Superb!
From the main man, I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Torreira with the slide tackle there. He gets past his man. Good challenge, stood up well against his man.
And it's Maitland-Niles.
Oh, rip! The referee is shaking his head.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mesut. Higuain plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. That's been levered clear. It is a corner. Goalkeeper's ball. Maitland-Niles. He's had a look. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Kolasinac. Could cross it here.
Well read, he's sorted that out.
Sanchez. Lamela.
Bellerin. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Nelson.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Hoists it forward. He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Aurier. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Higuain. Forward it goes. Dyer battles to win it back.
Dyer simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Maitland-Niles. Right through the middle. This is promising. Lamela! And for a moment, time stood still.
Sanchez gets it back.
Son Heung-min. It's Lamela! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Leno deals with it effortlessly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well weighted. Aubameyang! Back of the net! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Kolasinac. He's left his man. So who's he picking out? All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. What a save from Maurice!
I had a gut feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
It's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min trying to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Kolasinac. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's through the middle. There is the half-time whistle. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here? Repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's Son Heung-min. It's Lamela. And the defence can get it clear. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Lamela. Higuain. Mesut Ozil. Nelson. Mesut Ozil. Ceballos with a long pass. Musa Sissoko. Son Heung-min. Now it's Higuain. Ceballos. And Aubameyang! Dyer. Aurier. Son Heung-min plays it out to the wing. And it's Son Heung-min. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Real chance! He's got a goal!
Well, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
It's a promising ball. Lamela!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kwadwo Asamoah. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. David Luiz. And the shot! Musa Sissoko. A heavy challenge. That'll be a throw. Ceballos. It's a good foot in there. Arsenal have a free kick. A real chance and a real let-off.
Aubameyang just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Arsenal are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Tottenham could not have hoped for a better opportunity. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed. He knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So having trailed, this to go ahead. Oh, what a save from Leno! Shapes to shoot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Maitland-Niles. It's Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits it! Oh, real danger here. It's Ozil! Cut out in the nick of time. Aubameyang shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Maitland-Niles is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Musa Sissoko. Son Heung-min. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Lamela. Lamela gets away from his opponents.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ceballos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mesut Ozil. Sanchez. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Son Heung! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Higuain fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rose crosses, heads it! Danger averted for now. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Lamela's cross. Socrates with the clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chambers looks to get on the end of this.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Granit Xhaka, well weighted. And through to the goalkeeper. Dyer. Rose. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side, looking for space out wide.
Cleared away.
He's had a shot!
This could spell danger.
And another time!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And out to safety. Chambers.
Nelson.
And the through ball is intercepted. That's a throw. Foot in.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Lamela.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ceballos hits that long. Goes for it! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Arsenal got themselves into the lead.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lamela. And here's Xhaka.
Now can he finish?
Aubameyang hits it!
It's anyone's ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Chambers goes for the cross.
Lamela looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Musa Sissoko. And here's Lamela.
More than
Has a hit!
Son Heung-min.
He's had a go!
And he's found the net!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This has become... The time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this though. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, that's neat.
Sissoko drives it forward. Chance to break. And it's played forward.
Chance to shoot! Big chance!
Arsenal get it back again. Chambers. Arsenal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now it's Asamoah. Kwadwo Asamoah. Has a pop! Granit Xhaka. And the shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Musa Sissoko. Nicely measured pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chambers goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Xhaka is onto it and can take it up. It's come loose, and they've been caught out here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rose. Danny Rose plays it forward. He's through. Lamela. That's a good ball to find him. It's a brilliant. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Boy, you can feel the tension. Son Heung-min shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Lamela is second man up. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So, the second man in line. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Memphis Depay is the third man to step forward. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Aubameyang is third in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Sissoko is fourth up. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty. Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Oh, it's been saved!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Lloris must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Lloris obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
That's it! It is done! Quarter-final and bust. Last 8 pretty good, but hopes for anything better are dashed. They are out.
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a